Hello friends, today's video is about village life in Saudi Arabia, how the local Arabs live, their lifestyle, traditions and culture. We'll also take a look at ancient historical villages. This video is going to be very interesting, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's begin. In modern times, Saudi Arabia is one of the richest and most powerful countries in the world. But before the discovery of oil, it was extremely poor. Until 1949, 80% of the population lived in villages, though now most people reside in cities. Saudi Arabia is the largest country in the Middle East, covering around 2.2 million square kilometers, with a population of about 35 million, most of whom live in urban areas. However, there are still over 4,500 villages where life is simple and full of cultural heritage. Most villages are engaged in farming, livestock and date cultivation. The houses are uniquely built with mud and stones to suit the climate, featuring low roofs and thick walls. In the evenings, people gather for tea and conversation. Men typically wear a white robe called kandura, and women wear black abayas, both symbols of cultural identity. Village life remains connected to the old Bedouin lifestyle, and many villages are located in central regions, coastal areas, and valleys in places like Tabuk, Jazan, Abha, Qassim, Makkah, and Medina. Saudi Arabia is one of the world's oldest civilizations, with archaeological traces dating back 125,000 years. Many villagers still live in accordance with ancient Arab culture, especially the Bedouin tribes, some of whom hold historical significance. One well-known area is Qassim, located 392 kilometers from Riyadh, famous for its large-scale date farming and wheat cultivation. About 70% of the population there is involved in agriculture and livestock. The region has over 8 million date trees and produces around 2,000 metric tons of dates annually, which are exported globally. Camel farming is also popular, with some farms housing 100 to 200 camels, including prized racing breeds. Major camel racing events are held here, attracting participants from around the world. Some villages are still made of mud and clay, preserving the feeling of old Arabia. Bedouins often live nomadic lives with herds of goats and sheep, selling them during Hajj for profit. Qassim is the only region where large-scale vegetable farming occurs, although limited water supply affects yield. The government is now investing to boost agriculture in this region. The people live peaceful, simple lives reflecting the old Arab culture. Most marriages occur within tribes, and weddings feature lavish feasts with lamb and camel meat. Historical mosques built from mud and stone still stand in these areas, showcasing Islamic architecture and preserving ancient Quranic manuscripts and relics. Lastly, we explore a historical village near Medina, spread across 22,561 square miles. Once home to 60,000 people, it's now completely abandoned, but its narrow alleys and mud brick houses remain, offering a glimpse into a bygone era. Most villages in Saudi Arabia are engaged in farming, livestock raising, and preserving traditional Bedouin crafts and customs. Younger generations are also learning sustainable desert agriculture and traditional ways of life passed down through centuries. This deep-rooted connection to land, faith, and heritage ensures that even well-educated individuals stay grounded in nature, cultural values, and long-standing traditions. Saudi villages are known for their serene deserts, lush date farms, historic mud brick homes, and spiritual calm. Everywhere you look, you'll find landscapes that reflect resilience and beauty shaped by time and tradition. Desert beauty and clean air. Saudi villages are surrounded by golden sand dunes, rocky plateaus, and lush oases. The air is clean and dry, and the desert sunsets create unforgettable scenes. These villages offer a quiet, soul-soothing escape from the hustle and bustle of modern cities. Strong community ties. In Saudi villages, neighbors live like one big family. Respect, hospitality, and support are deeply rooted in daily life. Whether it's a wedding, religious festival, or evening tea under the stars, community gatherings are full of joy, faith, and generosity. Traditional farming and animal husbandry, agriculture and livestock remain vital. Villagers grow dates, wheat, and vegetables using ancient irrigation systems like qanats or modern drip irrigation. Camels, goats, and sheep are commonly raised, contributing to dairy, meat, and wool production. Historic architecture and desert charm. Saudi villages feature traditional mud brick houses, wooden doors with intricate carvings, and old watchtowers. Some still use ancient architectural styles that protect homes from desert heat. These structures reflect both practicality and cultural pride. Peaceful and purposeful lifestyle. Life in Saudi villages is slow-paced but rich in meaning. People rise early for prayer and work, rest during hot afternoons, and enjoy evenings with family. It's a life centered on faith, simplicity, and connection to the land. Cultural celebrations and Islamic traditions. Villages celebrate religious festivals like Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, and the Date Harvest Festival with traditional dances, poetry like Nabati, camel races, and shared meals. Hospitality is a cornerstone of every celebration. Sustainable and natural living. Saudi village life emphasizes living in harmony with the desert environment. People eat local produce, use handmade items, and rely on natural materials. Simple, sustainable practices keep traditions alive and nature respected. Despite rapid development, Saudi village life remains deeply tied to Islamic values, family unity, and traditional living. These timeless villages, scattered across deserts, mountains, and fertile valleys, offer a grounded, peaceful, and spiritually rich way of life. Villagers don't just survive here, they flourish with dignity, gratitude, and grace. So friends, we hope you enjoyed this video on Saudi village life. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Also, subscribe to our channel Village Life Official and let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye. Good.